Right, we're on. Oh. Okay, today we're talking about a tip, 10 seconds to more speed in your golf swing. Look at this. It's going to be a cold one. So 10 seconds to more speed in your golf swing. Really simple tip, really quick drill that you can do within 10 seconds to try and capture that feeling. More speed from the body, not from the hands and arms, but if the body swings faster or the centre of rotation goes faster, it allows us to deliver more club head speed. I'm going to show you why. So we're applying more speed in the golf swing today. Speed's obviously, the faster we can swing the golf club, or the more efficiently, the faster we can swing the golf club, the more speed we're going to generate. The more speed we generate from club head, if we hit the middle of the club face, we're going to generate more ball speed. That's called your smash factor. So it's an equation of club head speed into ball speed. The faster we can swing the body, or the more efficiently we can swing the body, the quicker the arms will swing, the quicker the shaft will swing, the club head will swing, the sweet spot will swing into impact, therefore the ball, assuming centre strike, will go further. So that's assuming centre strike. If we miss the middle, we've got a problem. That's going to be another video. Imagine we hit the middle every time. Oof, that's achievable though. Right, so more club head speed. Let's imagine I sit on an office chair, a swivel chair. So I sit in the chair and I spin myself round and I keep my arms and legs in. I'm going to go really fast. Okay, I'm going to go really fast. If I then stick my arm out or my leg out, that's going to slow me down. So anything away from the centre of rotation is going to slow me down. So I can spin really fast. Imagine you ice skate and you're pirouetting on the ice. Is that the word, pirouetting? I think so. Spinning, pirouetting on the ice. If you keep your arms and body and legs in, you're going to spin faster. It's cold. So spinning faster, so keeping the centre of rotation tight on the ice as you spin, you're going to create more speed. The more speed you get, the tighter you are, the more speed you're going to get. If the ice skater sticks his or her arm out, it's going to create drag, it's going to slow her down, leg out is going to slow down, and therefore we're going to lose that speed that we're after. Now the speed we're looking for is from the top of the backswing down into impact. So we get top of the backswing, down into impact is where we're looking for the speed. Once we've hit the golf ball, if we can continue that speed and keep that thrust going, all very well, we'll get into a good position. However, from the top of the swing down, if we can keep more speed, the better. Also imagine if this ice skater is pirouetting and he or she starts to wobble side to side. Now that's going to create drag. So from straight up and down, now that's drag because I'm away from the centre. So I'm spinning round at an angle now, so I'm creating drag rather than staying square or straight. So it's the same in golf. If we move ourselves off the golf ball too much to here and come back down from here, we can see the drag we create with the body. If I can stay more centred, Tom Watson talked about swinging inside the barrel. So if you stand inside a barrel and swing, much more centred, less moving off the golf ball, so therefore we're going to be more efficient if we were ice skating. I know, we're not ice skating, we're playing golf, but we're trying to make it as simple as possible. So how do we do that then in the golf swing? That's the question. How do we create this more speed that we're after in relation to sitting on that office chair or ice skating? Well, we need to keep things close to the body on the way down. So when we get to the top of our backswing, when we take the club back, we don't want the arms to be miles away from the body. We don't want the right arm to be straight. We don't want the club head to get as far away as we possibly can and be away out here, because that's going to cause drag. The centre of rotation being my torso, being my spine. There, you can see the drag this is causing, creating on the way down and on the way up. So it's not as efficient as it could be. If I understand how the right arm and the left wrist work in the golf swing, I can keep things much more tight. So tighter on the way to the top means quicker pivot. Tighter on the way down means much quicker pivot, much better rotation. Just become a better ice skater. We've certainly got the weather for ice skating today. So on the way back, what happens? My right arm flexes, which keeps the right hand closer to my body. My left wrist cocks, which again keeps things as tight to my body as I can. Right elbow's close to right side. Nice and tight. Very different than being away out in this position. Throwing the club away. I'm in here, nice and tight. I'm in here, nice and tight. I'm not away out here. I'm in here staying tight, close to the centre of rotation. Now I have to maintain that the best I possibly can on the way down. The best I possibly can on the way down. Now we're all different, we all have different levels of flexibility, different ranges of motion. I'm the least supple person in the world, but I can find this achievable. So when I take the club back, I understand how the left wrist cocks. Understand how the left wrist cocks. To bring the club head closer to me, less drag. Out there, more drag. Up here, less drag. My right arm bends to assist that. Up there, that's less drag. If I was to turn around in a circle, that would be a lot less drag than this. So way out there, can't even reach it. We're up here, there it's there, I can touch it. So it's much closer to me, less drag. Out there, gone. Keeping all that nice and tight to the centre of rotation on the way back, and more importantly on the way down, because that's when we want maximum velocity. A little bit of physics involved here, a little bit of golf machine involved here, I guess. Well, definitely. So up the top of my swing, right arm stays close to right side, so it bends, left wrist cocks. Doesn't bow, doesn't cup, cocks to the top. Then from there on the way down, as the body turns back through towards target, as I pivot, I keep the right elbow close to the right side. I try and keep my hands closer to my body and all the way through impact. How many times do you see this? Guys come down from the top, get to the handle gets high, so it's getting away from the centre of rotation, losing speed, handle gets high, pop the ball out to the right. If I can keep the right arm flexed as long as I possibly can and the left wrist cocked. Now I'm not saying holding on to this L shape for as long as possible into here. Relevant to the position we're getting into or the pivot we're creating, try and keep it nice and tight. Tight, 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 tight. Feel as though your hands are close to the right side. Your hands on the right side of your body for the whole motion, all the way into impact. There. So my hands are on the right hand side of my body because my body is pivoted. So my hands stay on the right hand side of my body. So what happens? They stay closer to me and lower. If my hands get out in front of my body, I'm going away from the centre of rotation. My hands lift up. I want to be there and in here. So I've maintained that. And the best way to maintain that or feel that is feeling the connection between the right elbow and the right hip. I'm out of breath now. Let's try one. Well, I can do one, but it's simple. It's just right arm bends, left wrist cocks. Keeps me tight. I can feel it in here. I can feel it against my lats. Remember that video? I can feel it against the lats. At the top, then from there, let's keep that in there. Keep it in there, keep it in there. Hands on the right hand side of the body, all the way, which keeps me close to my body. Keeps me nice and tight, nice and compact. Tom Watson's a good one to look at. As I mentioned, he swings within the barrel. In there. Good, that's going to create maximum speed. It's good. Wasn't good, thinned it. Trying too hard. Okay, and I'm going to show you the drill in just a couple of seconds. It's going to show how we can do this within 10 seconds. It was good. So the 10-second drill is a muscle memory drill. So we're going to do this motion for 10 seconds, hit a ball, do another one for 10 seconds, hit a ball, and so on, until you grasp the feeling for this. So it's much more productive to do it without a golf ball to make sure we create that motion. I'm going to put a timer on. So here we go. The 10-second drill to feel it. Now it doesn't matter how you do this, as long as you can feel the connection between right elbow and right hip on the way down, and the hands and arms staying to the right hand side of the body for 10 full seconds. Here we go. 10 seconds started. So up, feel, up, feel, up, feel. You can see how my body, I can feel how low my hands are through impact zone. That's my timer. Okay, hit it well. Let's do another one. 10 seconds. Oh, stop. Cancel. 10 seconds. Feeling the body, feeling the arms on the right hand side of the body as I come down. Feel the connection, so therefore I've got lots of speed from the top. You can feel that. There we go, 10 seconds. Feel the hands on the right hand side of the body, low hands as the body turns, so I'm keeping everything close to the centre of rotation. You can really feel it. Now I have to commit to that motion. Fantastic. Let's go again. Hands on right side of body. Hands on right side of body. Feeling it. Body turns. Club head must be turning faster because they're closer. Club head and hands are closer to the centre of rotation. Okay, starting to hit it really well now. Let's do one more. You get the idea, it's quite a high powered drill. I mean, it's bang, 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 bang. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. But that's what you need for the muscle memory. Tiger talks about reps all the time. Reps, reps, reps. He's out of breath after golfing. I'm out of breath after 3 sets. Again, 10 seconds, starting. Good. There. Hands on the right hand side of the body. Body rotates. Everything keeps in line with that. It's good stuff. Oh, it's best yet. So 4 sets, I think that was 4 sets. I'm getting better and better. I'm starting to feel how the body, it's pivot driven, the body's turning faster. Without me trying, the body's turning faster because everything's closer to me. I've not got as much drag as I had before. I've not got as much resistance as I had before. I'm not spinning this way, holding me back. I'm spinning this way because everything's as tight in and as close to my body as possible. So there we go. That's how that works. My question for you now though is, have you subscribed to my channel? I hope you look at this, hold on. That, my friends, is Scotland. If you've subscribed to the channel, thank you very much. If you've not, please just click the subscribe button. Also hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of my videos. And the thumbs up always helps me because it moves it around YouTube. But subscribe, 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 subscribe. Thank you. Guys, we'll see you in the next video. Cheers.